What's a regular day with Fetti?
Basically, I mean, it's the same process for me, honestly. Wake up, go ahead, goddamn, put everything in order. Like, I'm finna make money at this time. I got a studio session at this time. And something, being honest, cause I ain't gonna say I'm a boring person. I don't like all that going out shit. Unless I'm getting paid to go perform at a club or anything. I don't like going out. You feel me? Like, I would sit my ass at home, get high and watch movies all day. You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, I probably average day, I'm gonna say day to day. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Getting money, studio. I go post up with my niggas, you feel me? Pull up on the guys, you feel what I'm saying? Make sure they straight, see how they living, you feel what I'm saying? Take care of family if they need me, you feel me? Like running errands for family, like eating at the house, you feel me? Being honest with you, like I don't mess with too many niggas, I don't chill with too many niggas, I don't none of that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm to myself, honestly. I don't even like people like that.
What city did you grow up in?
Bessemer, Alabama.
How was your upbringing in Bessemer?
Like, you saying like coming up wise, rough, like real rough, like struggle for real.
How did you get the name TSL Fetti? And where did TSL come from?
TSL, being honest with you, like TSL ain't come about till like I left school, like left college type shit. Like I got into like a little trouble like in college, like dealing like with some old type stuff. So I mean I was taking rap serious, but I went like at the time like at first it was TLE at first. It was me and Cinco, like we came up with that. We were rapping in the closet closet days, like back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Started off together, you feel me? I went to school, you feel me? Saying he went his own way, I went my own little separate way, so I just came up with my own little thing. And so when I ended up getting put out of school, I started taking everything more serious.
So you mentioned the closet days and you rapping, so is that what got you into rapping? Or
being honest, it was just like a thing. Me and bro was like, we already known like in the city, like I'm like a popular tip. So let's go ahead and we can rap. Let's try to do this.
So how long have you been rapping?
It probably been like a year and like 2 months, 3 months, something like that.
Okay, so from then to now, what has changed?
A lot, like my growth, like in music and what I talk about. Like I ain't talking about the same thing. Like you can just hear the growth in the music. That, like it's hard to explain. And like you gotta just listen to the music and you can see like where I came from.
Okay, since you came in the game, have the same people stuck around?
No. I lost a lot of people.
Okay. I interviewed LaMarcus J, and you know who LaMarcus J is because he's one of the producers. He produces your music as well. And earlier this year, I interviewed him, and you know he was talking about you. Well, I brought up you and Cinco, and a lot of people would say that y'all kind of have like the same flow.
Yeah.
So would you agree to that?
No.
So what's different? What's the difference between y'all two?
It just ain't different. It ain't gonna say different. I mean, you can say it's similar, but you can't never say it's the same. It's not the same. Like if you listen to my music, and you listen to his, it's two different vibes.
Yeah,
like,
right.
So how can you say somebody got the same flow with a different vibe?
Not the same flow, but y'all kind of got that same. Not the same flow. It's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to like say, but it's. Y'all don't sound the same now, of course, because I can hear it. But at first, when I first heard, like, both of
us. The only reason I'm saying we probably sound the same at first is because we started together.
Yeah.
And that's why I be hanging with folks say you rap like Cinco or Cinco rap like you. It ain't no such thing as we rapping like each other, because it's a way we brought down here. Like, I say yeah a lot, he say the A shit a lot. You get what I'm saying? So, like, it's similar, but it's different.
Right. Okay. So, from listening to Money Making Mitch, you had a song with Cinco, and then you had a letter to Cinco.
True.
So why did you have a song with him, and then on the letter to Cinco, it wasn't the same?
Cause
on the same.
It show you how quick terms change. We was good, then it transitioned to now we on bad terms. This how you really feel about me. This how it. So I just ended it with. I felt like I needed to do that. They're just on the respect tip towards myself. Like me, I'm not gonna let nothing stick on my brain too long. I'm not gonna let nothing eat me up. None of this shit. Like I told bro, I still got love for you. This and that. I ain't gonna count. That's just me. I got a good heart. You feel me? And when like it have been like on the beef tip. Folks just they right. It's a lot of folks that really want us to crash heads. Like they really want, like, more than anything. It's a lot of folks that rightly want to see us beef, and it's some that rightly want to see us eat together. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I done told brother them I done got to arguing with them blase about like Facebook type shit. I don't even like going back and forth on social media, like, but I felt like I was humbled too long. You get what I'm saying? I got to arguing like with bro. I'm telling him like, bro, I never want shit to happen to y'all. Like, I still got feelings for some of y'all niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like, never. You get what I'm saying? Like, so all this shit can be avoided. It's like, we're stopping this shit. Cause we can righteous meet up, talk it out. Cause shit not that deep.
Yeah. Ain't
nothing happening to nobody. Ain't nothing. It's just a lot of he say rumors, basically rumors. Cause I don't even know what the fuck going on. Not like I'm 100%. I don't know what the fuck going on.
So besides the rumors, do you think as a person he changed?
True. True. And I'm just going from. I'm going from the transition of him before he signed and after he signed. So yes. How people explain how bro is, like folks I done did songs with. It's folks I done did features with that he done turned down. Like on just some cocky shit and just some crazy shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's the fan. Cause I ain't gonna just say fans. It's him also and the fan. I feel like when you're a rapper and you got a fan base, they deserve to know the truth. They need to know the ups and downs. I ain't saying they need to know your whole entire personal life. It's just like dealing with Youngboy. Youngboy opened up to the world and said he had herpes. You feel what I'm saying? They respected him for this shit though, because he opened it up to the folks that matter to him, which is his fan base and his family. Like, he had no shame in it. But I feel like a lot of these rappers have shame in a lot of shit. Like, I feel like your fans deserve to know the good and bad, and I'm trying to break that barrier. Like, in the city, like, I'm gonna let you know the good and bad about me. I done took losses, I done took L's. You feel what I'm saying? I done had good days, I done had bad days. Ain't no such thing as perfect days. Ain't nobody finna just live a life with just good days. You feel what I'm saying? So it's me. This tape right here is me.
Okay. So how, with this tape that you dropped, besides telling me like your lifestyle, how do you want to influence the youth?
In the best way. I mean, I wouldn't influence the youth to like be no rapper though. Cause like I said, I have a lot of cuss words, but I'm being real though. So you gotta respect that on the tip. Cause I mean, even though I got a lot of kids that look up to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm the wrong person to look up to, but I wouldn't want them to I don't want them looking up to me for my music. I want them to look up to me for like the image I put on, what I talk about, the inspiring words I give back. Me giving back to the homeless, me doing this. I want that image to be the person they look up to, not the rap me. You get what I'm saying? Because it's two sides to Fetti. Like I said, it's two sides to Fetti plus the real me, which is Tadarius. You feel what I'm saying? Like right now I'm Fetti on this camera, but when I leave him Tadarius, I'm back to my regular life. Take care of like family. I gotta goddamn run errands for doing this and that, making sure everything get done the right way. So
why you feel like it gotta be two split personalities instead of just one?
Cause you can't what I feel like if you tryna, it ain't no such thing. It's no just having just a one. Cause if you try to mix your rap image with your personal life image, it ain't gonna work out. Like they don't go together. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, right now I'm Fetti because I'm on this camera. When I leave here, I'm back to theirs. I'm back to my life. What I gotta get this shit done for my family, bills, do all that. You get what I'm saying? Like it ain't no such thing. So if you say you can be this one person all day, this buzzing. I'm only Fetti. I'm high as fuck. I'm only Fetti on the camera though. And I'm only Fetti when I'm performing in the club. I'm only Fetti when I'm showing videos. But when I leave here and when the doors close, I'm back to my regular life. Taking care of home.
Right.
Taking care of home. Because I feel like if you try to keep that rap image all day, every day, it don't work like that. You get to treat people wrong. Think you bigger than this and that. You don't do that because at the end of the day, we all human. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it got to be split. You got to have two different lives.